this. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Pretty good head movement defensively by Holloway.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Poirier's stance, champ, unmistakable with that right hand high.
Yep, right hand high, very split stance, always moving that right hand in front of him to try and hit you with that big jab.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind in all of these bombs. No good.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Nice job with the volume striking here up against the fence.
John Swear he does his best work. When he puts you against the fence, this guy goes to work.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now.
Yeah, opened up a cut. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad.
Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
$1,000 he sets it up to get here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Holloway's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch. All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area.
Big-time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter. Does a tremendous job timing those return shots. Got hurt bad.
Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up.
Oh, trying to hold his own here.
Holloway looks fresh, man.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Max Blessed Holloway. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the middle. Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, you gotta see if he can get a finish. He's hurt bad.
So 50 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And landing at a 28% clip. Not great in terms of the efficiency here against Dustin Poirier. As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting on a technique video, use Max Holloway's stance and ability to press as your guide.
Oh, nice sequence by him there. Just his perpetual motion in the pocket.
He does a good job of moving his head, never allowing the opponent to get a read on him. And when you do try to go, he's a master of counters.
What a fight so far. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take this.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round between the lightweights. Straight left counter is true. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. He's nasty with those hooks, man. He starts you off with straight punches, and then they start wrapping around. This dude's a beast.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore.
Back to his feet. Oh, beautiful. Well, you must laud the durability on the other side. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become...
Oh! He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. This is a big round for Dustin Poirier in terms of him having to dig deep to stay in this fight.
Oh, pinpoint connection by him there, and you got to wonder if his opponent is almost too tired to defend.
Yeah, he's having a very difficult time staying in this fight. It's energy management. You cannot empty the gas tank in the first round. You got to know that the fight may go long. Now he's back up.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Waning seconds. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Max Blessed Holloway.
Man, this Max Holloway is something else. Like when he wins by decision, more often than not, his opponent over. One of the best in the business,
Ready?
Mark Goddard, our referee.
Good. Let's
All
go.
right, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. The fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Now, some pretty good movement by him there. Defensively, he's sharp tonight.
He's doing a really good job of keeping his hands up, being very defensively aware, and making sure that he only engages on his terms.
Nice feint there to the right by Max Blessed Holloway. By Mauricio Hufi out of that patented stance, heavy on that lead leg.
Heavy on that lead leg, big, long, wide feet, letting himself dart in and out because of the size that he has at this weight class.
All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow.
Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up the targets. He's doing it so early. He's got it playing catch up at the very start of the fight.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Holloway's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but it's a beautiful display of it. Because In those movements, he's been able to evade just about every strike coming in his direction.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Holloway going for the body. Missed with that kick.
Nice combination.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. There's the horn indicating the end of the round, so potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Second round here.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Yeah, Rufy does move like that, man. He moves with a lot of confidence. This whole Fighting Nerds team, though, man, they are really turning into something special.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed? Hoopy's pretty...
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for high-level counter strikes.
And another big kick for Max Holloway. Man, so much speed for him behind that hook. That's become a real pattern in this round, champ.
I mean, the last few, he landed backing up. This is a hard guy to fight because he isn't doing things in the way that you expect him to do.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well...
at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot. This is vintage Max Holloway, man. I've seen him. I mean, it looks like him beating up on Anthony Pettis. When Anthony Pettis just couldn't take any more and fell down.
Good footwork for Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and overwhelming his opponents with his volume.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Under a minute now to go in the round. Hoofy's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
There's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
Ready, Josh? Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. It's like the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. You're throwing shots, but he's constantly blocking, moving, making sure that you aren't scoring.
Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him.
Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight.
Another one.
Oh, big left. There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, it's a big left hook. Oh, and there it is, and new! Max Holloway, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
The lightweight champion of the world once again surprises everybody. He shuts up the haters, and now he takes the title home.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
Used to rock hand-me-downs, mouth them in the middle. But since my nuts dropped, what pen had the shit on. Back when I was broke, still flashing them the nipples. Plain white tee, Guess jeans, real simple. Ever since a bean, knew I'd be influential. Chucks untouched in the box when they ship on. Banging on the Alpines, play it in the system. Tell them what you been on, tell them what you been on.
The ups, the downs, the lost, the found, the pains, the aches, the thrills, the sound, the come up, the blow up, it almost come down. Yeah, it's still for the queen, but I just want the ups, the downs, the lost, the found, the pains, the aches, the thrills, the sound, the come up, the blow up, it almost come down. Yeah, it's still fuck the queen, but I just want the crown.
Sexy or you're fucking bitch. Try to pull my strings, cause I'm good at playing puppeteer. Cause I don't have the time to give a snippet to your publicist. I'm working on some.
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one. All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land nail with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides. How many times?
That's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Man, he's still fighting back. Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landing on both sides. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Oh! Body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Just over 2 minutes to go. And that right hand of Topuria once again starting to hit home.
Max has got to keep that jab in his face. Pop and move, pop and move. Topuria's got to continue to move his head.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully. Oh, how good is that uppercut there?
Hey, this dude is long.
Oh, just like that, that will do it. And still, Ilia Topuria.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they bitchin' my archives. 1K back for the 4-5. If you play, then you lay right there by your own kind. Hold up for 4 with the logo. Tell them niggas this big like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Did a shot out of street, shout out to Bobo. Trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM the furniture.
Ready? Ready?
All right, early round one. We'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Not sure if that was a 5-piece.
Oh, yeah! He hurt him already!
Back to the feet now.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they plan something good, they won't go. You better watch out. Very close.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
That one landed clean.
Cody tells stories of he and his brother Zach going at it for days. This is a born fight. Well, his boxing has never looked better, and you can just see in his eyes, he knows he's got his opponent.
He's got his opponent done, man. You can tell. It's only a matter of time for this young man. He's fighting a beautiful fight.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point...
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
With a huge knockout.
Good.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jet.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
And that patented Conor McGregor left hand still sharp as ever.
He's one of the best southpaws we have seen inside the UFC. His boxing and range management is as good as anyone, and it allows for him to land that beautiful left cross.
These boys just went and started fighting.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Oh, nice counter there, making him pay for those missed shots.
Well, it's when you move before. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. I mean, what a fight! He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
This is not good. That right eye. Back to the feet.
He's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Seconds now to go in the round. McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Back to his feet.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You've got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Man, does anybody throw a better left hand than Conor McGregor? Beautiful connection by him there.
Well, very few fighters manage distance better than McGregor. And when he gets in the range, he fires that left hand.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke. Oh, massive shot gets too early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that.
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head. He's hurt bad.
Put some respect on my name now.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
You ready to fight?
Reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Oh, nice hook there by the more heavy-handed than you think Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland does a good job of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, first round is underway, and of course, one thing that jumped off the page on the tail of the tape, the obvious discrepancy in reach. How does that play into his strategy? That remains to be seen. We've seen fighters who have an edge in reach, but they haven't always gotten the better of the striking exchanges. Let's see if he can employ the jab and keep his opponent on the outside.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the...
Ready? Ready?
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Man, the Blessed Express snapping off. Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at. They just
massive connection early round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Crazy high pace.
Holloway still firing offense back.
Big right hand.
Back to his feet. They're certainly getting after it early. Both fighters put a lot of weight on that front foot, but an outstanding striking matchup thus far.
But they both had success here. A lot of different looks. The confidence seems to be raising for both guys.
Blood dripping now from the lip. Back to his feet. Under 2 minutes to go. UFC featherweight of the world.
This guy.
Trying to get crazy with this. Don't you know I'm loco? ready to fight? You ready?
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. But this guy is going to try and use this tonight.
No better volume striker in UFC history than Max Holloway, adding to his totals tonight. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Trying to set up a potential fight-ending shot here.
Everything he does is to set up his punches, his movement, his up and down, his head movement. He does a good job of keeping himself safe while setting traps to put his opponent in danger.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
All right, so there it is again. Holloway landing that cross largely at will tonight.
Yeah, Max Holloway is a master of finding ways to hit you. Either it's the jab or it's that beautiful right cross.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
Going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area. Man, his counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, another strike to the torso. Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise.
All right, DC, here we go. Round 2. How good is this? Max Holloway and the one, the only, ruthless Robbie Lawler. All right, still relatively early in this fight, but as the kickboxer told us midweek, he felt like his opponent was limited, and as such, the boxer hasn't really been able to get off.
Well, he said he was limited because they don't kick. He knew the opponent wasn't going to be kicking much, but he was very aware of the danger in the hands of his boxing opponent. Right now he's ahead, but he has to make sure that he's on high alert every time he kicks.
Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He turned out.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he hoped for.
Fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon here.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good. He sets back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Strip the bonus checks now. This fighter has never looked better, just continues to lead the dance in this fight. Back to his feet. Lawler's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look right for him.
Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone in spite of the fact that
You good? Good.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Oh, that is a huge land with the right hand for Max Holloway. I'm not sure how much more the opponent can take, to be honest.
You will not stand in there if you're getting hit in the face by those strikes with Max Holloway. When Max is flowing, it seems like he's just touching you early, but later he really starts to set down on his punches to finish fights.
Dustin Poirier operating out of the southpaw stance as usual, but you've talked about how much power comes in that right hand.
Yeah, it's his power hand. It's his most dominant hand, but he's fighting with his left hand. Always in that beautiful wide stance, trying to get his punches off.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed with I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed him to land that strike.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Holloway's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting them. You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see him coming. You got to get on the bicycle. For this guy, he's got to go find the finish.
And back to his feet.
Dustin Poirier's hurt. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, so now he's taunting his opponent a moment after he gets whacked in the mouth.
Yeah, he's doing that because he got whacked in the mouth, like you said.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow.
minute to go in the round. Oh, beautiful shot lands there. He ain't done yet.
Nope, he's not done yet.
Tremendous back and forth action here. Not taking long for these fighters to find a close date tonight.
I mean, both of them are
Oh,
fighting
so
that.
there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long.
You there? All right, good. You're fine right now. You got clipped. You were wobbled, but you're tough. We've trained for this.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round,
Oh my
both
goodness,
fighters.
hold on, John, sorry. They stunned him. That was massive.
Big right hand.
Oh! Both tough, both doable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal round.
Oh, my goodness.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
Back to his feet. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strength. Oh! And that'll do it! Dustin Poirier has done it!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he got that swag about him, don't he?
Ready? Go.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Good body work with that hook by Woodson. Oh, lands another hook. Making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punches. Oh, that's a tone set line there. Beautiful connection early on.
No The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
Oh, nice right hand.
Now he lands a big right. Oh!
Oh, hurt him.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing before he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Full-on brawl right out of the chute. Fans enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, of course they are, John, but they're not in there, and they won't be feeling it 10 minutes into this fight.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down stretch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
Let's take it to the ball.
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Nice counter left there.
Straight punch lands.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different.
DC, hang on a second. I got to get in here. Huge strike landed there.
This fight is crazy. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Final seconds of the round. One round down. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighters got a cut. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You okay? Good?
All right, second round underway. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body already. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Slips the back. Oh, and there it is. Maybe the seminal blow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
one. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook. Oh, what an uppercut there!
Nasty uppercut lands right on the buttons. He almost pushed the opponent down. Still up right now, but he can find the finish. Oh!
He gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having... That was beautiful. I mean, he's so fluid. He set that up perfectly. This guy is fighting at a level I've never seen him fight at before.
Ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola. Todos los bandidos sueltan las pistolas. Esta noche lo que hay.
Se la mamo y se pone contenta. Esta Willy ahí ya cumplió los 30. Después de las 12 no los cuenta. No la llamen el jangueo si no quiere que mienta. Estoy escuchando el número 1 en venta. Por eso con nosotros nadie inventa. Me siento como un bicho de los 90. Lo tengo parado, ven pa' que lo sienta. Dale mami, pégate, mírate. Si me miras mucho sabes que voy a besarte. Dale mami, pégate, mírate. Si te ves y me la agarro entonces voy a llevarte.
Mira, puñeta, no me quiten el
Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota, pero obligado tú te acuerdas de mí si me ves por ahí. Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota, pero obligado tú te acuerdas de mí de cuando te di. Perreo, baby, tra, baby, en la disco, baby, vamos a darle, baby, hasta abajo, baby, no te quites, baby, bellaqueo, baby, tú y yo solo, baby, perreo, baby, tra,